Good morning. Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I am your host, G2 Jake. So this is where we do a little thing updating you on anything important that's happened in the yo-yo world this week. And then also everything that's happened in the G2 world. So, again, the biggest thing that we find outside of the G2 world that we want to update you on is usually contest winners. And that's kind of been to a standstill lately, at a halt. So I actually don't know when contests are expected to pick back up. I don't know if there's any coming up this year besides the Scales Open. I don't think so, but I do kind of expect them to be rolling again in 2021. But that's what we have there. So, in other news for G2, last week, what did we do last week? Last week we had the Nebula AL7 Warthogs, and that was part of the retirement run, and we also had the Helix Nebula respawns. So the Warthogs, we're working on this week getting them out to Patreon backers as soon as their shirts come in. We're still kind of deciding which colors they're going to get, and then what's going to end up on the website of the 4 colors we have left. 2 of them will most likely be for the website, and 2 of them will end up going out to the Patreon backers, depending on if they pick that they want an AL7 or a 6061. Later this week, I'll show you guys the different weights in the colorways that we have left and where they're going whenever I have that finalized. So we've got that working. The shirt should be in for the Patreon backers. We had an issue with that this month. This type of shirt has some has the rayon in it, the magic softness goodness. They were out. They're having a supply issue with these, and they kept saying they were going to be in the next day or two, in the next day or two, in the next day or two. And then, 2.5 weeks go by and they're like, okay, I guess we're not getting that color in size large. And that was a big portion of what we needed. So we switched up to a different shirt, and those were either in on Friday or they're in on today. Shirt printer is going to bust them out exactly when he gets them and ship them on their way. So they should be in here hopefully this Friday, I would say. I'm going to have him bump it up to priority shipping instead of the UPS ground, which is saves us some money, but it's a little bit slower. But as soon as those are in, you guys will know. We'll work on getting that. The yo-yos will be ready as soon as those hit, so we can send them out to the Patreon backers. Today's the 31st. So if you sign up today on Patreon-G2Jake, you're going to get the August yo-yo. That's going to be a yo-yo that nobody's played yet, I believe. Yes, I haven't even had the proto. Anyways, it's not a new model. Kind of like we did the AL7 Pelicans, it's going to be a variation of that. But if you sign up today, you're going to get that yo-yo at the end of September when August ships. And then you're also going to be charged tomorrow, though, for September. So if you only want this yo-yo for August, make sure you sign up and then decide whether you want 2 months in a row. So you're going to get hit back to back with charges, so then you'll get a yo-yo end of September, end of October. Unless you sign up and cancel. I'm not sure how that works for doing it on the same day, though. But anyways, I just want to let you guys know about that. Once September hits, we're going to open it up to 35 slots. That's going to be our max. And we'll see how that rocks and rolls. Because you guys know, I quit my job. Last Friday was my last day. So we have extra time to really focus on this. We want to get JG Visions up off the ground and running. So part of what I need to sink time into is reaching out to potential clients, doing some free shoots for people, and hopefully landing a few clients that want some non-Lightbox product shots. Okay, that we just went through a lot there. So that was last week, a little bit of what we're focused on this week. We should have a drop this week as well. We were thinking about a Reaper or a Pelican. Let me know what you're feeling. We don't have a lot of Pelicans left before we retire them, but we do have, I believe it's a Fade Pelican. And yeah, So we might focus on that this week. Other than that, we've got a lot of fun things to do. We're bringing back Let's Cut a Yo-Yo. We're bringing a new challenge series into the mix with the Respawn. So if you don't have a Respawn, you might want to get one if you want to participate in these challenges. So that's what we have. We have a lot of fun coming up. Yeah, I mostly just wanted to explain all that to you. We got to get after it. We got a lot of things to do. We always have a lot of things to do, but now I have time to put the effort in and do it. So this will be your last crappy Monday morning yo-yo. Just kidding. I love Monday morning yo-yo. Kind of what makes it special is it's off the cuff. No? You don't agree? You think it should be produced and set checklist, everything we're going to do? Not randomly go down tangents like the Patreon tangent I did not expect to talk about today. I do have a list, but that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's make this thing happen. So, if you have any suggested clients for somebody that makes something cool but doesn't do well with social and photos, let me know. I'd like to give them some free photos. So, cool. See you guys again tomorrow morning. Same place, same time.